Yes, welcome back to our topic number 2, Introduction to Office Administration. I believe you enjoyed the first topic. Let's move on to the next topic. So in the next topic, we're going to be looking at those general office procedures that we've talked about in our first topic. Those are the basic general office procedure that every officers, every admin personnel should be able to know and to work with. So if you get employed in a certain company, those are the basic general office procedure that you need to know. Number 1, answering phones. You need to understand how to answer phone calls in an office. So if you put it in charge of phone, you should know how to connect with the customers or the right clients. The tone on how you connect with people on the phone. A phone call is often a customer first impression of a company. It tells the kind of standard or the quality that the company portrays during the phone call. During the phone call, I can tell how serious the company is. So the way you answering me on the phone or the way you communicate with me on the phone tells me the quality and the standard of your company. If I ask you a question on the phone, for instance, and you tell me I don't know, then as a secretary or as an office administrator, it tells me the kind of person you are or the kind of the office you are working with. For you to tell me boldly on the phone that I don't know. What is it that you don't know? So it is very important for an employee to answer with a proper greetings first, convey a positive tones. Proper greetings. When I say proper greetings, I mean proper greetings. You see, when you call those, for instance, some of you have been calling those offices, for instance, maybe the electricity company, you wanted to make some reports, or to an internet provider, for instance. When you've called them and they pick up the call, the first thing you will listen to is, welcome to. They may mention their names and in very soft voice, what can I do for you? So this is a proper greeting. It can be in your language, it can be in your mother language, they will say the same thing. So convey a positive tones on the phone, meaning your response should be positive in terms of communication with the person, because employees should know how the phone works. You should be able to understand, including how to forward the calls. As an office administrator, you should be able to know how to forward calls to the respective offices. Place calls on hold if there is need for it. Checking of voicemails and switching between lines. So those are the things that you need to learn. So if you want to get more knowledge on this, please get to your Google and start Google all those things. As an office administrator, you must be able to familiarize yourself with this. Number 2 is sorting of mails. It's part of a basic general office procedure that every officers or every office personnel should be able to understand. Sorting of mails. There are 2 kinds of mails that we are talking about here. There are some paper mail, for instance, some parcels that come from the mailbox, which you have to sort it to the necessary places or to different departments. Sorting of mails. And sorting of mail can also be an electronic mail. For instance, some messages on your email, on your company's email, you should be able to understand how to sort those mail to the relevant offices. Managing of mail. So try to go into the Google and also read more about how to sort mails electronically. I mean, by the use of online, like a digital email. So it's part of your administrative procedure to know how to sort mails. be it paper mails or be it an electronic mail. The number 3 is the responding to customers. Responding to customers. As we used to say and believe that customers, they are the heart of business. So we need to take care of our customers, because the pains of getting new customers is highly paid than retaining customers. So we must understand on how to retain customer by the way of how we respond to the customer. Responding can be in terms of attending to the complaints of the customers. How do you attend to their complaints? How do you take your customers serious? So it's part of your administrative work to interact with your client, with your customers, be it on phone, be it on email, be it in person in your office. How do you look at them? How do you look at them? How do you interact with them? And some offices, they might even, establish some procedures for you, that these are the ways in which you want you to interact with our clients. So it's part of your duty to understand those general office procedure responding to customers. The number 4, I think, which is the last one here, is ordering of supplies. We must not run out of facility in the company due to negligence of you as an administrative or as a secretary or the one in charge. There should be a kind of an inventory that will tell us when this thing is about to finish, so that you can order for more. For instance, you should be able to know when a certain paper, when the printing paper is about to finish, or the ink, the cartridge for the printer. You should be able to know when all this is about to finish and how to order for them. You should not wait until the end or until those things is finished before you start ordering. So it's part of administrative procedure that you need to understand. I believe you understand now all this list of procedure that we've talked about. Please get in and read more about this. Familiarize yourself with those general office procedures. So this comes to the end of topic number 2. In our next topic, we shall be dealing with the intra and the interdepartmental workflow or department workflow. Thank you for listening. See you on topic number 3.